Alright, we're back with another session of Fallout 4 Survival Mode. I'm Myth Reindeer. Last time, this mission right here, we completed it, and I went outside, and I had a very frustrating death where I jumped off top of the parking structure with was in my power armor suit, and hey, what's up, Alan Carsey? I'm just kind of like recapping it too. I'm not gonna let it happen again. I'm not gonna make the same mistakes. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes, and yeah, but I gotta go back. I need a little bit of time to reflect. So we're gonna do it all over again. Something's about to blow up, like right around. Whoa, dude! Almost just died right there. What's going on? See what like, dude? Like you just things are going crazy around here. I don't know what's going on near Fallon's department store, but we gotta keep our head on a swivel. Alright, so let's do this again. I don't know how it would feel as a viewer to sit and watch somebody go do the same thing again that they just did. The goal is just to not make the same mistakes. I'm going to just kind of like go through this house here, and since there is a, like, you know, power armor station, I'm going to see if I can pick up a few things to, why not? See if I can just kind of make my armor a little bit better, and heal it if it needs it, or repair it if it needs to be repaired. So and then we're gonna get after it. Just gonna kind of take a sweep of this area here. Get warmed up, you know. I'm gonna be super careful this time though. You have to learn from your mistakes. If you don't, ain't nobody gonna feel bad for you. Probably nobody gonna feel bad for you even if you do make a mistake. So I don't want that anyway. But it's I'm actually hoping too, like there's some legendary enemies there. I'm kind of hoping for maybe the same, even more. Like let's bring it. I know kind of what to expect. I'm prepped and ready. I got what I need. Did I go in here last time? And I don't even know. Everything was happening so fast last night. See what I have in my inventory just for junk, just for fun. I have any steel? Yeah, I got some stuff. I might be able to repair some things. This guy's so cool, by the way. Oh yeah, I forget there's a chemistry station as well. Yeah, appreciate it. Ain't not gonna have much dead air here. I spent years playing video games, talking to my wife while I'm playing video games. Now I don't have to put her through that. I'm just putting all you through that. But I mean, really, for real though, I don't think the point of watching somebody else play video games is to, and like, kind of just like I don't know. I like watching streamers, and they're just kind of like honest and real. and kind of give their thoughts on a game and give their reflections, and just like, I want to watch people play video games that are having fun doing it. If I'm watching somebody that's not having fun playing a video game, it's like, man, why? Man, my son would love those blocks. He'd stack those. For real. I'm gonna pick this up because I honestly don't know if I can. Might be able to get some components out of that. Dude, come on. Every single house here, that's pretty cool. This would be a really cool settlement, by the way. Actually, like, I really like this spot. Yeah, like houses all around. You could build like a nice little wall. I don't think I saw this one last time. Yeah. You got a favorite streamer, by the way? And do not say me, because I'm gonna throw up in my mouth. But I just want to say, like, I definitely, like, especially for video games. I've mentioned him a couple times. Renfail. It's spelled the way it sounds phonetically. That guy's fun to watch streaming video games. He literally, like, legit just enjoys, and he has a blast playing video games. I was kind of stagnant for a while playing video games. Stuck in a rut, you know. Not really having as much fun anymore, and watching his streams. The guy's like, his mid-40s, and just he just knows how to have fun playing video games. Let's just repair. Let's see where we. I just wanna. Oh man. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to live with it. We're just gonna have to deal with it. But happy Friday night. I'm home on leave right now for my wife, but I still know what it's like. You know how it feels if you are a Monday through Friday person, or even if it's like, if it is your Friday. You know how that feels, and it's a good feeling. My wife and I talk about that from time to time. I like Friday nights more than Saturdays, just because it's the beginning of the weekend and there's got the whole thing ahead of you. I'm going the wrong way too. Jeepers, man. I like really enjoying and getting the most out of my Friday night, staying up late if I can. I don't think I noticed this parking. No, I did. There's so much to. By the way, I love this place. Like, there's so much to explore here. We're gonna go around this backside here because last time I think I went this way and I found all the Christmas stuff, and it was really cool. Keeps cool and knows the techniques of racing, so I cool. iRacing, Gavin, Robshan. Cool. I'll have to check that out. There's so much out there. Like, it's really crazy. There's we get it. Okay, Rudolph, Raymond. See if we can sorry. Dude, honestly, like, that guy's legit.
Primary systems to ensure continued operation. Threat analysis. Yellow. Alert. Hostile detected. Lethal force
Oh!
Analysis green. Neutralization operation complete. Potential
That's
perimeter
just
breach
recon.
beginning sweep.
I feel like I'm wasting the ammo, but it's also like so sweet. Department store. Okay, we're right here. We're gonna equip dog meat with some dog deer antlers. Hey, dude, come over here. Dog meat. Moving, bud. Really like my dog. Like, does not listen. What are you doing? Why are you hanging out in the bushes?
Hey, wait there.
Stay. Alright. Cool thing about this spot, I just have to, like, I have to do it again. I did this last time. It's not because of the naked mannequin, I swear. It's because of the Santa. Raymond! I love those glow molds, and I love that it's green. So that was it. Alright, we got all that holiday stuff. So, dog meat? I kind of need you here, man. Can I pick up that nutcracker?
Hey. Over here. Hold position.
Alright, we're gonna hand him some things. Dog meat, I'm a little over encumbered. Need you to take all my Santa stuff. Got a lot of dog deer antlers, man. Get a laundered pink dress. Never know. Santa costume? Why do I have so many of those? I know why. I need the sexy Santa. Let's see how much I can actually store on him. Can't carry. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. Oh, bro, come on. I want to sleep savior. I wanted to do it last time too. Yes, yeah, it was nothing. It was nothing. You're right. Alright, perfect. Yes. Wow. That's amazing. Is it your first? Congratulations, by the way. Thank you for the congratulations. It's amazing. Oh man, I'm so happy for you. Before having kids, I wouldn't have known what to say. But it's the coolest thing in the world. It can be super frustrating, but it's the most rewarding thing, me personally, that like I've ever done in my entire life. And yeah, if it's your first, you're just gonna explode from happiness, and I'm super excited. for you for that. That's so cool. Still peckish. Let's take a little bit of that. Just kind of resist some. Alright. Good then. That's so cool, by the way. I love hearing about stuff like that. You know, now when I hear when somebody's having a little one, it's just like, man, I'm so stoked for them. I'm stoked that they get to experience it. Both of my brothers, they don't have kids yet, and I'm not sure if they will. And no, just between me and y'all, cool. Oh yeah, boy and a girl. It's amazing. My wife and her mom, they really were hoping for a girl, and me, to be honest, I was just like, not that I have any control over it anyway, but I was hoping for that too for them. But we wound up with another boy, and so that's the way it goes.
Operation complete.
And this place is loaded with supermutants. Just hiding behind that.
Threat analysis green. Security operation successful.
We're still in danger.
Normal operation.
Well, congratulations again. We got our second as well, and it's you're a little bit closer. Maybe almost the same. We've got a 22-month-old. That will be 22 months because the C-section is on Tuesday. Get him! Good job.
Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
Okay. You need some help? Can I Okay. Oh wow, you're struggling on your torso, huh? I can't repair that though, can I? Let me see if I can give him like a nicer gun. Doesn't even say what does he have for, just like he's got a laser pistol. Sorry buddy, we're just gonna have to do with what we got.
You can't hide forever.
Dude, that weapon is sweet. I'll pick up those cans. I need some steel to repair some armor. You know, I'm gonna have to repair his armor eventually.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you. Gonna kill you.
Hey man,
I'll wear your.
didn't work out how you thought it did. What did you? No, not really. Ooh, what's up? What is up, Deja? You know, I'm glad you asked. I've been thinking about that. What are you playing these days? Because I've been, I know that there's a Classic Plus of WoW, but hey, Autonomous, how are you? I'm having a great day. been an awesome day. I hope you are as well. We're going through Fallon's department store again. I'm gonna call you by your name on here though. CTCK. I've actually been thinking about doing a World of Warcraft, kind of like, but I want to do. I'm like wondering, like, I know there's a Classic Plus coming, and I really like playing Classic. I like playing the hardcore, even though it kicks my butt. I think that would be fun to do on stream. But yeah, you know what? I'm glad you asked. I really, to be honest, I feel like so inferior when it comes to World of Warcraft. I've only been playing it for 2 years. Granted, I played it a lot for 2 years, but still, like, that feels like such a... You know, I know Fallout, I know Bethesda games. I've been playing them for years and years, but I'm definitely not opposed to it. A big thing would be convincing my wife to get the subscription again, so that I could actually play it. But I like the question. Yeah, it'd be fun. You know, I feel like I'm trying to remember. Like, I was in a pretty cool guild too. Before it was like a Lord of the Rings guild. With hardcore, but I only made it to like level 20, because you know, you think you're good in hardcore, and then something weird happens, and it just you just die, and it's just like, oh my gosh, is there a magazine here? It's been about, man, it's been months since I've been, it's probably been 6. How many times did I shoot you in the head? You're a seasoned World of Warcraft player. If you think that's something that people would want to watch, here's kind of like an example, maybe not exactly the same thing, but somebody inexperienced, or like not super, I wouldn't say I'm inexperienced, I'm just not super great at World of Warcraft, like not compared to people who've been playing it for years and years. I don't play horror games, really. They scare me, just being real. But I was like thinking, you know, playing a Resident Evil game, as somebody who gets legit scared, like I'm not even making it up. That stuff scares me. I don't watch scary movies. Like, is that something that people would want to watch? A grown man getting terrified by like a scary video game. Because my wife always wants to watch them, and CTCK, her, you know, her brother, your friend, she has like really fond memories of him playing all the Resident Evil games, so she likes watching me play. She won't play it herself, but she'll watch me play. So you know, I'm open to a variety of video games. Super new to this, and really, like, I was talking to Alan Carsey. I was talking to Alan Carsey, and you know, I just really like, I want to have fun playing video games, and I think video games are fun, and they're meant to be fun, and I think people,
What must have been nothing.
just by being real, being myself, I think people would like want to watch people play video games that are having fun playing video games. But yeah, it would take me. It would definitely be something I would have to do. As like on the like I would have to do it kind of like in I'm trying to think of the word right now. At the same time as playing Fallout or Elder Scrolls or Starfield. Man, I know, dude. I can't heal you. Yeah, I don't. That's the thing. Like, there's no way I could do VR. My brother-in-law did that too. He did the VR on. I think it was the Village one, and I was just like, "There's no way I'm playing that." I played the game The Evil Within, like back in like 2015, and I remember one night playing that, and that game scared me so much. I just like, I told my wife, I was like, I can't play it anymore. Like, I get really scared when it comes to like ghosts and or like the possession stuff. Like, oh, that gets me. That would actually happen too. Um, I, I know that Resident Evil 2 and 3 have been remade and are on Game Pass. And so here's I downloaded Resident Evil 2, 3, and The Village probably about a month ago when I was about to start streaming. And there was one night I wasn't streaming that night, so I was just like, hey, I'm gonna try out The Village. And it was the very beginning part where you like have the baby and you're like taking the baby to bed and walk up the stairs, and I just like I stopped. I was just like, no. This is gonna give me bad dreams. But I think if I was playing with other people watching, maybe I don't know, maybe it wouldn't be as scary. Yeah, see, I don't even like VR is a whole different thing. But, I'm willing to do it. That's kind of like where I'm at. Like, if like there's limits, like I'm not gonna do stuff that's like way outside my comfort zone. But like if it's video games or if it's something I want to like I want to like video like Resident Evil. I want to play that. Like I think that'd be fun, but it's just like, man, I get scared. uh, but we'll see. Obviously, it all also comes down to like my wife letting me fork out the money for a game, especially with a new little one along the way. Um, Most of the games I've been playing are games that I already own. But I appreciate the perspective. I just love that though. Yeah. Uh, I try to also though, like Alan Carsey. I Once you radiate positivity, it's hard to be around negativity. I still think I'd be. I appreciate what you're saying. I still think I'd be positive if I was playing a scary game. I just think I'd have to like come in with the right mindset of like, hey, like knowing I might be jump scared, but also like I'd have to do it probably in shorter spurts. Like there'd probably be times where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to pause and I'm gonna go like take a walk and like take a break. Um, some people can, like my wife, like she can watch all the scariest movies and like if I see a commercial, if I see a commercial and it's a some type of possession movie, I'm like I'm not even watching it. Like, just not. Uh, but she's that way with aliens, and I was like, aliens, like the aliens don't scare me, like like the other stuff does. But for her, it's just like aliens, like that's a big thing for her. Um, Thank you, by the way. Yeah, I like that. 5 minutes is 5 minutes is straight. How long can I last? I like that. Like, how long can I actually last? playing a Resident Evil game. But yeah, I really appreciate the thoughts and the feedback, you guys.
Find you. Gonna kill
Super cool. I'm just reading a couple of the other ones as well. The new Elder Scrolls drops, yeah. I've talked about this a little bit. I know I'm like kind of like in the middle of this place. Fallon's by the way. I'm just like thumbnail. That's a really good photo right there. Sorry. I'm really looking forward to Fallout 3 Remastered. I don't think we're super hopeful on a New Vegas remaster, but New Vegas is still amazing. Elder Scrolls 6. And, you know, when my 2-year-old turns 10, Fallout 5. But in the meantime, there's a ton of stuff to play. Also, have you guys heard of Tainted Grail? Because like that game, I have it, and I've heard that's a lot like a, as you call it, like a Scrolls like. Had some thoughts about playing that as well. Let's clear this spot out. I just kind of like, okay, I know these guys are waiting for me. Last time there was a legendary. See, like, oh, that's a bummer. See, like, there's a legendary mutant hound. Last time that dropped like a really good weapon. Whoa, whoa, oh. So you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful in here. We're gonna get him.
Security operation in progress.
Alright, my health is a little low. I'm gonna pop a quantum. Get some purified water, and we're gonna psycho jet him. Yeah. I think he had a high-speed shredding minigun? What? I love the conversation y'all are having right now, by the way. That's so cool. By the way, I don't know what this is.
Yes.
It's a Vault-Tec cross promotional item too, but cool. And we have a probably unlock a new hairstyle because I definitely have hairstyle. Dude, like, what is that sound? I feel like I should. Of course, it's too heavy. Wait, no, I got enough. High-speed shredding minigun. That's worth some money. This is definitely a place that I'm gonna have to go back through and loot. And I'm not dying in here, by the way. I'm gonna pick up a yardstick. Dude, that scared me. Last time I jumped down that far, I died. See, the Elder Scrolls 6 better have voice interaction dialogue. Over pushing X square. I want to see it, the next Elder Scrolls have, please, like, I'd love to hear y'all opinions on this. I really love Skyrim. But for me, and it's a little bit the way this game, I just want more, like, I'm trying to say this. I want to say this the right way. There's only one ending, really, in the main story of Skyrim. Unless you, like, really, like, mod the game, right? Like, you're the Dragonborn.
Yes.
I don't know. I would like to see just, like, more roleplay options. What is that? I bought Model Kit? I think it's gonna be a good game no matter what. But I'd like to, like, and this is just me because I really love New Vegas. I'd like there to be, like, multiple possible endings, and to be able to choose and go with, and like, you guys can correct me too, like, if that's something, if I'm being, like, way off base, if you're more like more knowledgeable, and you probably are more knowledgeable about Skyrim than I am. I just it's still at the end of the game. It felt like it still ended up being the same thing. Maybe that's a hot take. Don't know. I played the Oblivion remaster. I actually did one session the other day. And it was fun, but and like it looked great. But I really didn't like how you could just kind of like fast travel instantly to all like a bunch of main locations. I don't want to see a survival mode. By the way, I think we've cleared this place out. Alright? I don't know. I feel like I've been walking around. Okay, we didn't get this guy. Cavalier's right on. See, I knew there was something. And I'm over encumbered now. Maybe I need to eat. And drink. Properly hydrated. Do I even have any antibiotics? Cool. Alright. We're good. We're just like fully maxed out on gear. Oh, hi. Okay.
Security operation successful.
Now we did it. Okay. Alright, this is where we were at yesterday. Fusion core. Man. Over encumbered. Don't need that. Okay. I really like this. It's really cool. But honestly, I'm probably never going to use it. Probably not. So, let me just look at it. I'm going to transfer it in here. Maybe I'll come back for it someday. Probably not. I need to be able to carry a lot more things around. As you can hear, there's like stuff going on everywhere. Oh yeah. This is such a crazy little plasma gun, by the way. Alright. So last time I did this, dog meat fell down and hurt himself. He was literally right here. Whoa! What do you want, dude? Dude, that was honestly a little bit close. Oh, dude, I'm not worried about your primary systems. Thank goodness. How do you use that? Come on now. I got plenty of those Yaguai ribs. Yeah, I honestly can't remember with Skyrim. I know I ended up going with like the Champions group, but like still, I don't really like the dragon abilities or the Dragonborn abilities. And it's a really cool story. It's a great story. It's a great game. Like when I played it, like I was mesmerized and I spent hours and hours into it. But looking back, this might sound like a cliche too, but like New Vegas is. That was a game changer video game for me. Come on. Oh. Oh, dude, he's coming up. Well, he was coming up. I can't do any damage with him right there. Get out of here. I'm gonna go in here. See what we can find in here. Have you played New Vegas Autonomous? You have to get past the dated graphics. Unless you have PC, and then there's mods you can, which I have a PC, but I don't think I have the capabilities on this PC. My brother-in-law built it for me. I don't think I have the capabilities to be able to play it modded, but I actually don't know. But the graphics are a little bit dated, but the game is just like, it's just so good.
I don't think I can pick this.
The story, the depth, the character development. There's so many NPCs. I like playing that on hardcore. Which hardcore for that is just, I think if your if your companions die, they die permanently. and you have to worry about your sleep, your hydration, and your thirst.
Intruder, identify yourself.
I don't think these guys are friendly. Just gonna say, I don't think we're gonna get a. No. Hello, Nurse Andy.
Clear.
Yep, you're right. Nothing there.
Attempted escape is only making things worse.
Alright.
Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
Oh man.
Why not let them float on? Why not let them float? Analysis green. Security.
Where's Dog Me?
Successful. Resuming normal operation.
I found something.
Scanning for hostiles. False alarm. Standing.
I think New Vegas, yeah. It's a superior game. It's a shame that we haven't gotten a New Vegas 2 or a remaster yet. You know, we don't make those decisions. The bed. Can I sleep? I think I'm gonna sleep in this bed because I need to save. Alright. This is good because we actually have, like, can't lose our progress now. Thinking about last night, I should have just gone in here and sleep saved in here.
Into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
These poor robots are just programmed.
And identify yourself.
TV doesn't even work in here.
Will not be harmed.
No! Ah! Wrong door, wrong door, wrong door, wrong door. Yeah, I was following those same rumors too. CTCK. I thought that there was gonna be a drop. It made sense too that, like, just kind of with the fact that, like, the whole season was pretty much focused on Vegas. My understanding,
Identify yourself.
and this is second or third hand information, is that Bethesda and Obsidian being the company that made New Vegas, they're not in good standing, and so there's drama and tension between the two companies that prevents it from actually happening. And you know, I don't know, there's probably a little bit of jealousy, dare I say. You know,
For hostiles.
Obsidian made Fallout New Vegas, or I would assume because that was when Bethesda was making Skyrim. And initially, New Vegas didn't have great reception because it was super buggy. But in the long run, it wound up being like, oh dude,
Has been restored.
we're going up. Oh, we're going up.
Fugitive is
Initially, New Vegas is like, I don't know. Can't speak for everybody, but if you have played all the Fallout games, if you go back to Fallout 3 in New Vegas,
Neutralization by lethal force remains.
chances are New Vegas is up there for you. Which for me, it's the most fondly I look back on a Fallout game. But, like, there's also a ton of criticism for Fallout 4, but this game is a blast. I don't care what anybody says. Like, this game is... There's so much that you can do in this game, and just, like... thinking and looking ahead to... I'm just gonna use this. Yeah. Sorry, I try to trail off when I talk. Me too, Autonomous. I remember still buying the Game of the Year edition at Fred Meyer. And I did the same thing with... I mean, I was like 19, 20 at the time. I remember seeing Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition and New Vegas Game of the Year edition, both at Fred Meyer, and I got Fallout 3 and I played through it and I finished it, and then like I literally didn't do anything else. And then same thing, I was like, okay, well, let's buy this one now too. And like that was like game over. And a year later Skyrim came out. Like, oh my goodness. And now it takes like, I mean, I don't want to get into that, how long it takes for, because I'm not a game developer and I have no idea, but the amount of time it takes for new games to come out, it can be really frustrating, but that's why, as a gamer, it's important to be creative and look on the bright side, and my opinion, have gratitude. The fact I play Xbox, and I can, if I have Game Pass or if I buy them, like I can go back and I can play Fallout 3, Fallout or Fallout New Vegas anytime I want. Not every system. I don't think PlayStation 4 or 5 can say that. There's a ton with the mods too in Fallout 4 that you can explore. And I feel like I've been rambling. To be honest, I feel like I've been talking a lot. I don't even... I've never been in this building. Oh, there we go. We got some buff out now. I've been literally scrounging for some buff out. Because I like mixing buff out and mentats to have buff tats.
Intruder detected. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
And as you can tell, I've never been here because I'm like, where are these guys? Hear them talking. Got over there. Oh, hey. See how my shoddy does. Pretty good. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Times have changed. A gold company with a board is to serve the
Area
board. Yeah.
secure.
Yeah. Autonomous. I like, you know, like the last thing that you said there. Like that's something I think about. It makes. I mean, it makes sense. Like if you. I don't know what it's like to have to work for a big company, and if you're competing with other companies, it's like oh, you have to, you just like a part of the going down. Okay, good. That's what we want to do. You like are part of the system, but like look what Baldur's Gate 3 did. And now, I love the Baldur's Gate series. I played Baldur's Gate 3, thought it was amazing, but I couldn't get through it because I suck at CRPGs.
Fugitive is attempting.
Analysis. Detected. Non-combatant safety gain guaranteed. Analysis.
Sorry, robots.
Neutralization operation complete.
Look at Elden Ring too. Well, I'm sure if you've really looked at the numbers, like the games that are the live service games, they're still making money and they're still making more money. How many people are buying probably Elden Ring anymore? I think that, yeah, if it wasn't for the amount of money that Elder Scrolls Online and 76 is making, we would for sure have new versions of new Elder Scrolls game and Fallout. We'd have a new Fallout 5, but yeah, there's not much we can do about it. But still, just like what I'm saying is like right now, what I'm talking about it, I'm playing this game that's 11 years old, and it looks great, in my opinion. And there's a ton of fun stuff to do, and I'm having a blast. I haven't even done all the DLCs in this game. I've got hours to play. I have Starfield, and I know that game is and that's a hot topic right now too, but like, I'm excited to. I haven't finished Starfield. I put 60, 70 hours in it. I started a new playthrough as soon as the new update came out, and I'm looking forward to it. All right. You have the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag game that was just announced as like what is it being? I don't know if it's a remaster or a remake or whatever, but I've never played that one. I played Valhalla and Odyssey. Those are the only Assassin's Creed games I ever played. So when that comes out June 8th, I'm probably gonna play that. Zero experience on that.
Sweet.
And eventually those games will come out, and we'll be able to enjoy them and play them and have a whole heck of a lot of fun. I always see a chessboard, but I don't see chess pieces. I'd love to see the chess pieces. Mentats. Look at those mentats. You know what I've noticed is I've lost both my companions. I'm wandering around here by myself. Where did they go? Where are my dogs at? Like, what happened? I think we should do another sleep save. Yeah, a lot of people like it. I've been seeing a lot of news about it. Resync, that's right. Yeah. Hey, sorry if I didn't, Artana, sorry if I didn't, if I was talking about a different point that you'd made too. Oh, there they are. Or if I wasn't, it's, you know, this is new for me too. I love the conversation too. It's a little bit of like a multitasking, like, and like, please don't take any of this the wrong way, but like, I want to stay on top of what you guys are saying. And I think like I skim when I read, or I like read everything. Makes more money to have online games and pay to play games. So these open world forever play RPGs are not in the best interest of making money. Yeah. 100% true. And if people spend money on it, you know, yeah, like they're looking at their numbers and people are spending money, which it is what it is. Video games change. Everything changes. I remember, like, I could be like, and maybe some of y'all can echo that, what I'm about to say. I remember, you know, when you could sit on a couch and fire up a video game system and play side by side. You could even do it online. And there are a few games that do that these days. Which, to talk about a gaming series that I'm a really big fan of, it's Borderlands. That's one thing my wife and I really fell in love with that series because we wanted to play video games together. And like literally when we first started dating, started playing Borderlands because we could sit on the couch and we could play Borderlands together. That was like so much fun. You know, a lot of it is all online these days, which is the way it goes. Like, if you don't have fun playing those games, you don't have to play them, you know? There's obviously plenty of people that play them, and I played a lot of Elder Scrolls Online. I played a lot of Fallout 76. I have both those games. I like them. They're fun. But there's something different about I don't know. Maybe, you know, it's like one thing I like about single player games is I'm playing the game and I'm not comparing myself to anybody else or what their level is or their skill level. It's like, I don't care if somebody thinks I suck at this game. I'm having fun. It's like what I mentioned the other day, how somebody was like, you suck at, like, why are you using VATS? You suck at Fallout? I was like, I was just laughing. Like, yeah, maybe I do, but I don't really care. So I'm having fun. Alright, let's get out of here. And I'm kind of at the point now where I'm like, this place is a maze, and I think I'm lost. I think I might be a little, like a tad lost. Going up? Okay.
Ground floor.
It's true. Yeah, PvP is hard for me. I played my brothers like playing Call of Duty, like Warzone, and I during COVID I played that a lot, and then I realized that like I had to invest a lot of time into it in order to like be like okay at it. And then it just became really frustrating. So it was like, alright, maybe that's not for me. I've never heard of Portal 2 though. That's smart, Alan Carsey. I feel like I'm forgetting something in here. I'm missing something, and I consider myself a pretty detailed looter. But if I'm in a building too long, it's kind of like that way in when I play like Elder Scrolls. Like if I'm in a dungeon too long, or in just some place, I'm like I need to get out. I had this earlier when I was playing, or was in Vault 81, and I just started going stir crazy. I was like, I can't be in here anymore. Or if I feel like I'm lost in a building. But I know there's probably things I need to check out over here, but I'm gonna say goodbye to Fallon's and I'm gonna go turn in that quest because we've come too far. Man, where's dog meat though? I don't like that. I'm missing my boy. Oh my gosh. I've like Portal 1, Portal 2. It's like my brother-in-law has talked to me about Subnautica and how I need to play that, and I still have never played that. I know that we've got a Subnautica 2 coming out. And I think that's like a survival game too. Whoa, what's that sound? Guys, I don't like that. What was that sound? It kind of scared me. Have I not done this yet? Where I've done this vault thing, distress signal. %, though, of Fallon's. That was the most fun I've had in a while. Checking out Fallon's and finding the Christmas stuff. That's so cool. That was a ton of fun. And let's just try not to mess it up now. Like, even though I cleared it out, I cleared out both those buildings. I've taken this place out here. I feel like something happened with Dog Meat and he's gonna... What's going on with you, man? Yeah, if you know something I know, Alan Carsey, I'll go back there too. It's not gonna hurt my feelings if I miss something. I'm trying not to, like, as much as I can. Like, okay, one game. Okay, so let me finish my thought and then I'll go to my other thought because I have a little ADHD and I'll get confused. I'm trying to just kind of like have that kind of like sense of experience, like a discovery at this point in the game because I haven't made it this far in the game in a long time. But I played Elden Ring like 300 plus hours when it came out. So that was like my summer vacation, and we didn't have any kids yet, and I was spending so much time on YouTube looking up videos on how to beat this boss and how to find like secret locations and stuff like that. I cheated. I guess you can call it cheating. I looked up videos for everything in that game because it was so hard. But in this for this time, I'm trying to, because like I found this Wilmington Estates and it was a creation club content, and it was just so cool to be able to find this and just discover it on my own. And but I mean, you could tell me that oh, I missed something from a building. You don't have to either, but maybe don't tell me exactly where it is, because I'm not sure I want to know that. Yeah, Subnautica. That's the thing, is like that's maybe why I've kind of like strayed away from it, because like being underwater scares me. And it sounds like kind of spooky. Alright, we're gonna go down slowly. If I have to go back to the Red Rocket truck stop to get dog meat, that's gonna be a real bummer. Come on. Where am I? Okay, down here. I'm just going slow-mo right now for y'all. By the way, this is like my favorite place. Alright. Transfer all that junk. We're gonna take that. We're gonna pop another fusion core in there. Wait, come on. No, that's not true. I don't have any partial fusion cores. There's no way that's lasted that long. That's a partial fusion core. Okay. By the way, this is a sweet mod. RTFM before use. Read the freaking manual before use. Yeah. 100% more time researching than playing. I got to a wall with Elden Ring and I wanted to figure it out. And I wound up just over leveling the really big tough bad guys, like getting way above level and OP, so that even if I wasn't great at the dodging and the damage, like I just was able to eventually defeat them. Elden Ring was a hard game. What's up, Bill Cox? How you doing? All the stats are over 900. Anytime I try to get that perfectly preserved piece of pie, I get it every single time. That is a great way. You know what? I like your strategy. What game specifically are you talking about? Are you talking about a Fallout? Are you talking about Elden Ring? Wow. You do a melee too? One hit kill with melee weapons? What level are you? Oh, I don't even know about that. It has a pie thing? There's a pie in the vending machine? Oh my gosh, you like every single time you guys teach me more and more and more. I swear, I wouldn't have learned this much about this game were it not for all of you. Um, I'm thinking, so I've been recommended to get the robotics expert perk, but I'm thinking I want to do this because my fusion cores are gonna last longer. My radiation weapons are gonna deal more damage, and eventually, like I really really like this as well. Um, so we're gonna do the nuclear physicist perk. Finally, we got it. Level 23. And yeah, I'm gonna save. Ooh. I have not. Halfway through season 2. Oh my gosh. Wasteland. I haven't heard of it. What system are we talking on? And speaking of the first Fallout too. Oh man. I've really been thinking about eventually when I'm done with this playthrough is going through and playing. Oh, okay, gotcha. Is it a mod? Yeah, that's definitely a personal preference thing too with Elden Ring because it is like the Souls-like game, so it has like that super super punishing content. Nice. You just go around and just like not really have to worry about anything. Is that what system do you play on? I'm a Xbox player, um, and I'm really man, my mods. You can find the mods in my description too. Um, Massive amounts of extra XP based on your intelligence. That's cool. You know, there's so many different ways to play the game. I well, you mentioned inspired by the first Fallout though. That kind of got me thinking. Like I've had multiple people mention to me that I should try the first two Fallouts, and um, like I discovered Fallout 3. That was the first Fallout I played, and then New Vegas, and then naturally Fallout 4. But I have, you know, I've felt tempted to uh, try them out because the style, it's that top-down turn-based, but it also It reminds me of the original Baldur's Gate games. And I feel like there's a ton of lore and knowledge of the world in Fallout that I'm missing because I haven't played those two games. It definitely would be a challenge too because like I just personally I love the style. I like being able to be first person. Um, I don't really even like going third person either. Um, that's a good tip. The robotics perk for making caravanners to send between settlements. I didn't even think about that. Somebody also mentioned too the other day, or maybe today, that uh you can hack like sentry bots and make them self-destruct, which like that sounds, wouldn't even think of that because I took out a sentry bot just south of here where I'm at. Uh I have the ghoulification mod. So I eventually want to go ghoulish and do that so I can kind of change my character's appearance and just kind of see what that would be like. But first I want to go full in into my power armor, go nuclear physicist, get the science perk leveled up and the armor leveled up enough so I can really improve my power armor, and then just kind of go from there. Um, but yeah, I look forward to hearing more from you. Seems like you have a ton of knowledge about this game, and certainly, you know, you can play a game for 11 years, and there's still going to be people. This game came out in 2015. There's still going to be more people that know more than you do. And that's one thing I really appreciate about playing this and super enjoy about this is that the knowledge that people are willing to kind of present and their own play styles too. Um, it just makes it that much more fun. See, like we got some stuff to explore here. I mean, I'm gonna have to eventually turn in that quest, but um, it's 10:25. My son he could wake up at any moment. I've been on for about an hour and a half, and I'd love to play more, but um, I think that's a good place to stop it. We just cleared out Fallon's department store, but tomorrow, um, I know I wasn't on stream today during the afternoon because we were out of town, but I'll be on tomorrow anywhere between 12 to 1. And on for about an hour and a half. It all depends on when my son takes his nap, which can vary these days. And then I'm going to be on as well, 9 to 10:30 again, Pacific time. Um, you have it on your PC and your Xbox. Okay, cool, cool. I know there's an app too. Um, um, I do you I personally though Fallout on PC and okay, got it. You have Fallout on your PC and Xbox. Sweet. Um, I'm gonna call it right there. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Uh, I hope you have a good Friday night and a great weekend. And if you're available, if you're willing to, you notice my stream, or if you decide you have the time, as always, your time is incredibly valuable, and I try to make not worth your while and not feel wasted. So thank you guys. Um, have a great evening. Yes, you too. I will see you next time. Peace out.